Hello and welcome back to my channel. We have the one and only Bobby Wallace in the house, which means we are working on the one and only Barry Allen, which is her Evo 10. Are you excited?
Always.
We have a few mods left to do to your car. We have painting your various parts. We have installing carbon fiber parts. We have coilovers. We have to powder coat your brakes. We need to polish your car and ceramic coat it.
Don't forget the vortex.
We have a vortex that was included in the carbon parts. But out of all those things, what are you choosing to do today? What? What? I didn't just fart now.
I'm choosing to do brakes.
Okay, pull her in the shop. We'll be home at 4 a.m. because we got to powder coat your brakes.
Okay, then let's do coils.
Got it. Today we are lowering, and I don't know how low. I guess we'll see when, Bobby gets excited about her new coilovers on the car. We are lowering this thing down on the ground with some fresh new coilovers, which is exciting. Are you excited? Jared's excited as well, which is good. Back it in. I think this is your first time ever backing up on the ramps. You gotta go roll forward a little bit and then go back. It's kind of hard. It's a little hard. You got one more step to go. Up. Yeah, you went way too far.
I didn't know.
I know you didn't know. You're a little fucked now. Let me just rip them all out. Oh, they're stuck. All right, let's start pulling this thing apart. So the current setup is stock struts with, I think, Eibach lowering springs. It looks good, don't get me wrong, but Bobby wants this thing slammed.
Look at all that titanium.
You hyped?
I'm hyped.
Coilovers, thankfully, on Evo 10 are very, very simple install. It should take us about an hour, and then I'm gonna say maybe another hour to get everything dialed in fitment-wise, height-wise, just because, well, probably not two, yeah. It's probably gonna be 4 hours total. Bobby, it's fine.
No gym tonight.
We have to go to the gym tonight. I'm on 75 hard. So let's pull these bad boys out of the box. We are gonna be running a new brand I've never even heard of before. I think it's a new company called Evolved Autosport. So I guess we're gonna see how good they are and go from there. I think they're gonna be pretty high quality coilover. MAP sent these out to us to test out. I'm excited.
Pretty fire.
What color of Brembo decals are you doing? Probably white. Oh boy, you need rotors immediately. All right, holy shit. You got some high-end components back here. Fancy, huh?
Very.
These are not stock. We should tear apart the whole rear end of this car and powder coat it all with my new oven.
What color?
Black.
No.
The subframe, the diff casing.
It's okay, baby. I don't really want it.
I want it brand new. Not allowed?
We can just start with the brakes.
Would you like the impact or the removal of the struts? H&R. Wow.
Are those nice?
You want to give them away?
Yeah.
We're giving these springs away. Stay tuned.
Oh, she really went sliding around. I think it's actually quite cool. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, ready?
So to me, it does look like these are, wait, they're not. I'm gonna set the spring preload off the car. I think they're, I'm not sure on the spring rate. Does not say, but we're gonna go ahead and just set the spring preload. Just a little bit of tension on the spring on all four corners, and then we can go ahead and get them on the car, and you adjust the height via this lower mount right here. Okay. On the top it says designed for everyday, so good for an everyday usage. We have all the spring preloads set. They're all 8.5 inch total length preloaded. Let's do a little comparison versus the stock strut. Quite a big difference. About 1/10 of the weight, it feels like.
Nice paint job. Oh, thank you. Does it go like that?
Here, I'll slide it up there and you put the nuts on.
I just wanted to be cool.
You're cool.
Ow!
Keep going.
Do you have my nuts?
Right here.
Great, that ought to be good. Where's my nuts?
Up here. What's next?
We now need to tighten down the bolts.
So we have all coilovers hanging. As you can see, it's a very far drop, okay? From where the coilover is to where the spindle is. So we need to jack this whole assembly up to get the bolts in. Everything is on, and I can tell you right now, Bobby, this thing is going to be absolutely dumped in the rear to where we may not even be able to lower it on the ground.
I love to dump car.
Ha! If it's as slow as is, imagine it on the ground.
I like my stuff slammed. Actually, I'm very classy.
Are you guys ready for the most dumped Evo you've ever seen? Only in the rear, but not in the front. It's pretty low in the back, Bobby.
I like that.
You want it that low in the back. You're absolutely ridiculously dumped.
That's not even that low.
It's pretty low for a 8,000 wheel horsepower Eva.
It's not that low.
Okay, we can leave it. We're gonna do some comparing and contrasting because in my opinion, my Evo 10 is the perfect height for like a daily, like fast daily setup, you know? I would say you're about 3/4 inch lower than my 10. 2.5 in the rear, ready for the front. I think the front is higher than before. 4, it's the same as before.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. All right, 2.5 in the rear, let's go check out my car. Mine's gonna be 3.25. Now mine, that's like 8.
That's like 3.5.
3.
3?
You wanna be a 1/2 inch lower than my car?
Let's go see what Gary's running. Because I feel like Gary's the perfect height too. She doesn't rub or anything.
Yeah, you also have this much tire on it. You can't do that on your Evo.
That's true. Mine is pretty low.
Bobby, this is dumb. An inch and 3/4. So we're gonna go ahead and match the front to the rear. We gotta drop the front 1.5 inches, and also there's extreme amounts of positive camber on the front right now. So we're gonna go ahead and flip the camber bolt around down there, and that should take care of a lot of it. But if we need more camber, we can always adjust the camber plates up top. Your wheels are hitting your coilover.
What?
Nope. Listen here, my friends. I have a lesson. These are 18 by 10.5 plus 22 wheel, okay? They are hitting the coilover. This is what you do. If your wheel is hitting your coilover and if you don't want to add spacers, pretty much every coilover has camber bolts up top. So all you have to do is you take your lower camber bolt, okay? And we're gonna give the wheel positive camber with the lower camber bolt, and then we're gonna neutral it back out or give ourselves the negative camber that Bobby's dying to have up top. So basically, giving yourself the positive camber using the camber bolt on the bottom pulls the wheel away from the coilover. Is this making sense? Mm-hmm. And then you neutral it back out and get the proper camber up top. That's what you do if your wheel is hitting the coilover and you don't want to add spacers.
You're a real thinker.
Well, it's like a very common problem, you know? There. Done. If it hits now, then we do need spacers. Does not hit. We have about 1/4 inch.
Put her there.
Put her there, my guy. All right, let's lower this thing down and see how she looks. Slammed. Absolutely slammed. We have the new racer in town, Bobby Wallace.
Yes. Okay.
Now we have one more mod to install onto the coilovers. So these are camber bolts that match the rest of Bobby's titanium hardware in the bay. These should look pretty nice sitting on top of these coilovers. Hear me out. Come here. I have the perfect idea. You know how JDC makes titanium lug nuts?
Yeah.
What if we did purple lugs?
That would be freaking fire.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
As soon as we put the various bumper and skirts on, this thing is going to have to be raised. It is absolutely dummy low. It feels lower?
Like when you sit on it.
Crazy, crazy. All right. This is the official test.
No clunks yet.
Oh, she ain't gonna clunk. I'm just worried, Bobby.
No, she's gonna rub.
Well, I know it's gonna rub. But your Varus parts, those worry me. Those are expensive Varus parts. first little bump.
It'll rub itself out.
Bobby, this isn't a fucking Geo Metro. We're not rubbing ourselves out in Evo. You want to raise it yet?
Probably.
Before we destroy all your fenders and tires and wheels?
Is this what a racer is?
This is why you listen to Devin the first time around.
It looks really good. I prefer it more slammed, but this'll do.
I'm gonna go ahead and knock out a string alignment on this car, and we're gonna leave it at this height until we get all of her other aero parts on. The front bumper, the skirts, and then that's about it. And then we'll adjust height from there if necessary. But as of right now, I think it looks pretty good, Bobby. I think you should leave it. You know, it's fast. You don't want to rub and scrape and bacon. We don't like bacon fenders.
I'll adapt.
Full alignment is done. Shout out to the seized outer control arm, or outer, what the hell is it called? Outer tie rod nut, lock nut. That was fun to deal with. Bobby, enjoy your new car.
I will. I love her.
All right, what are we doing with your old springs?
We're gonna give them away.
How do they win them?
You gotta comment down below. What do they gotta comment? Let's decide together.
I'm not helping. This is your giveaway now. Your channel now. 3 seconds.
Comment down below what else you think we should do to the car other than the VARS parts and calipers.
Deal.
What else should we do?
And leave their Instagram.
And yeah, leave your Instagram tag and either Devin or I will reach out and send you these beautiful springs.
Yes. All you have to do is pay for shipping, which is a very, very good deal because they're a couple $100 springs. They look very good. Shipping anywhere in the US is gonna be like anywhere from $20 to $40. So you're gonna get a couple $100 pair of springs for 20 to 40 bucks. It's a very good price. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to MAP for sending out these coilovers. I'm excited to test them out. First test drive, they seem solid, but of course over time, they either break down or they maintain their solidness. And I've never ran this brand before, so I'll keep you guys updated. I've ran a ton of, I've ran like 5 or 6 different brands of coils. So many different brands. They're all pretty solid. But I guess we'll see. Ooh, that was a good one. I guess we'll see how these hold up. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Goodbye.